And it starts with beliefs, right? What we believe about ourselves, about life, about others, about situations, um, is really the beginning. And the thing about beliefs is that they we develop most of our beliefs about ourselves between the ages of 4 and 8 years old. So many of them are unconscious. My granddaughter's 6 years old. Let's say she has a bad experience with a dog. Well, she's going to develop beliefs that dogs are dangerous, dogs are scary, and that will follow along with her. You think about beliefs, many people, they want to have more money, which is a certain frequency up here. But if they believe that money's hard to make down here, then there's no way that those frequencies will match with each other. So it sets up an internal conflict within the person. Or people have desire for better relationships. But if they believe that relationships don't work out because of the conditioning and programming that they've had, then those frequencies will never match up with us. And then it's an internal conflict. And one of the big ones we've seen that majority of the people have operating. And it doesn't matter what their position is, how much money they make, this I'm not good enough syndrome is a big part of where people are living from unconsciously. And so you think about it, when we have this belief, then whatever our beliefs are is going to run into our identity. We see ourselves in alignment with the beliefs that we have. And this is a big game changer because we've been taught to focus on knowledge and skills, but it's really identity is the roots of our existence. And so the beliefs and identities then turn into our thoughts because we can only think in alignment with who we see ourselves to be and what we believe about ourselves. And as a result of that, the way the brain works is operating off of our beliefs and it's operating off of our images, right? What we see in our mind, the visualization. And what we see as images then turns into feelings. So, for example, to show you how this works inside, if you think of the word poverty, maybe even write down poverty on your notes. When you come with Dr. Z, be prepared to take notes. Maybe, ain't no maybe in it. You'll get some golden nuggets and some insights you can use. So here, think of the word poverty, Poverty. What are the images that you see? Come on, let's play together. Put it in the chat. What are the images that you see when you see the word poverty? Oh, I see. I got some chat. Thank you. Think and Grow Rich, Outwitting the Devil as a Man Thinketh, Think and Grow Rich. Yeah, we've been into those books for sure. Right? The Secret, The Alchemist. Yeah. So, what are the images that you see in your mind when you think of poverty? Put it in the chat for me, would you please? Poverty. Usually, I ask this, we see, yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Zakia. We see homelessness, right? We maybe see dirt, filth all over the place, abandoned homes, homeless people, right? And then what is the feeling then that comes to our mind, comes to our heart when we see those? Yeah. We see the struggle in life. And don't we feel sad? Yeah. We feel sadness, we feel hopelessness. Every time we see the homeless person or the tent cities, right? It brings us down. And can't you feel the energies going down right now as we're focusing on poverty, and the fear? Yeah, the low rent communities, poor clothing, addictions, all of that is, yes, part of it. But if we think about the word beach now, Beach, what images come to the mind when we see beach? Hmm? Don't you see the sand, Don't you see the waves? You can even hear the waves right now, can't you? Yeah. Don't you see the children running around and playing and laughing? Yeah. And notice how Zakia, she went right to relaxation and joy. That joy is a feeling that comes from the images, but this is how the brain works. And these kind of things we haven't necessarily been taught, right? How our brain works. So we're just introducing the framework right now. We're not going to teach all of it, but just so you get an idea of how this works. And the feelings then lead to our actions. And if we're feeling negative, our actions will be negative. If we're feeling positive, our actions will be positive. And the actions lead to the results. And the results reinforce the beliefs. So you think about a person that believes that, okay, I'm not good enough, and they have identity with that. When it comes time for them to sit down and do what they're supposed to do, they're going to be thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not going to do it good enough. Something's going to be wrong with it. They're not going to accept it. They're not going to like it. And they have images of that in their mind, and then they're going to be feeling inadequate and feeling not good enough. So then, do you think they're going to take the actions that's required for them to get the results they really want if they're following from these, 1 up to 5? Of course not. And then the results that they get will be inadequate, and then they'll reinforce the beliefs. They'll say, see, I told you I wasn't good enough. All right. And so I hope you can see this is how this works, because this is actually the foundation of behavioral psychology. It is the basic operating system of all human beings. And we get stuck on a psycho-cybernetic loop. Our mind gets stuck in this loop. I hope you can see it. If you can see it, give me a 1 in the chat. Just let me know that this is making sense.